Okay, guys, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, and we're not in complete health, but we are pushing through. Okay, we'll play the English here. The English opening. I like the English opening because of how am I going to put this now? The sort of dynamism it brings to the position. There's a check. And right here, can actually develop. White wants to castle queen side. Yeah, white wants to castle queen side, and but here I can play this move. It's quite risky, but it's worth it. If I take, he'll take back with the knight because I can't capture. So maybe I should push. It takes, attack it. Maybe I should attack. I should attack the bishop right away. Okay. Before. Oh, he has taken the center. Let's attack his pawn. And okay. Should we play this now, or should we develop our bishop? I think we should develop our bishop and look forward to castling. I can take here, give a check to the king, and this is actually a sweet variation for me. Take. If he plays queen to e2 in this position, then I'm going to as well as try and improvise with knight takes c3. But till then, what? Can't I capture? But then he strikes back with, he has d5, hitting my queen, but I'm not scared of that. I'll simply drop back my queen, and in this position I can take, right? And in this position I can take, if he takes back, I take the pawn, his pawn on d3, and I should be winning. Yeah, I should. Nothing is sure on the board. And here, yeah, I started in checkmate, but I can simply play this, and get rid of the bishop. In this position, it's actually important to note that I had, let's say, something like knight to f6, but then it was not as powerful as knight to e5. Sorry, I'm sounding like this. I'm actually talking with a blocked nose. Yeah, but the live stream was going. Ooh, he attacks my knight. Okay. I'll simply come up and defend it. Okay, he attacks my pawn. When I play knight to c3, he has bishop to He had bishop to b4. I don't think that's what I want. So okay, I play this. If you play bishop to b4, I come up with my queen. Yeah, I'll play queen to d3, and I think that should be actually enough to hold the position. I'm not scared of this. I'll bring my rook here, threatening the discovered. What? I can even take. Why threaten when you can just take? And now you hit the queen, you hit the queen, you hit the bishop on f6. Yeah. Here I must be forced to make the tough call. This check, can't I go here and ooh, if I go back, he pushes the pawn. Yeah, that's true. Must make a tough call. Okay, I'll go here one more time. If he plays that back and forth again, I think I've come up with something I can actually do to hold knights down. I develop my knight. Oh, this is a very delicate position. I can't really move from here. I must drop back with my bishop. Yeah, I must drop back with my bishop in order to save my position. Otherwise, everything there was leading to a checkmate. Thank you very much for liking the live stream. I really do appreciate. Hello, how you doing, bro? Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, you just got here. We are currently playing chess and we are open to viewers challenges. So if you want to, challenge me either on chess.com or chess, feel free. Feel free to challenge me and whoop my ass. Yeah, this position that I kind of liking. Takes. Okay. Okay, you don't know. Yeah. You can challenge me in the game. You can also, as long as you have the app, you can, drop your lichess handle or your chess.com handle. That is your lichess username or your chess.com username in the comment section. And you just indicate whether it's lichess or chess.com, and I will go to the app, search your name, and challenge you. Fast and reliable. I think I have castle. I have to castle. I'm not fearing him doubling up because I can take at any time. Yeah, it's called lichess. 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 Yeah, I'll go with this move and I'm definitely winning this position. I just have to hold on to the very end, and let's see how. Okay, yeah, and let's see how we can, you know, exploit white from here. I'll castle because white doesn't have enough pieces to attack and break through my king side. Okay, I can take, and I'll develop my knight with tempo, hitting his queen. He pushes this, and what happens after I attack? He can't push the pawn because I'll capture the other one. Okay, here I actually take. He can't play, a move like knight to e4, like knight takes my e4 pawn because I have rook to e1. He can't obviously take my knight on d4 because his knight is pinned to his king. He can only develop a piece like bishop to d7. But whatever, let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. I'm waiting for challenges. Yeah, I get to take and I get to be up. How am I going to put it now? I get to be up. Have more development. I get to have more development than here. To be on the safe side, I'll play this. To be on the safest of sides, this is what I'll play. To strengthen my pawn on e5. I'm curious to know whether that move I played. I'm curious to know whether this f6 move I played is actually the best move. Okay, he castles. Yeah, I'll castle, then launch in the center with d4. And I think that should be winning for me. Oh, what should I play here now? Okay, I will stick to the English opening. Oh wow, thank you for liking the live stream. I really do appreciate. Thank you for liking the live stream, and it's so bad that this game is ending in like how many minutes time? Or was his account banned? His account wasn't banned. I don't think his account was banned. But this guy actually gives a cheater vibes. His game looks like who loses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in a row. It's kind of suspicious, but then fingers crossed. I wish I could add for him later time, but I can't. Yeah, and they give me the win. Okay, what did he play here? Okay, I'll just play. Or do I want to play that? That is too slow. My idea is to stop white from expanding with d4, b5, so I'll play e4 in this position, protecting the b5 square. Yeah, so but let's check our profile. Sorry, is this showing? Okay, showing, right? Because lately my chess.com has not been showing. So I'm going to challenge myself in more games. I'm going to send out more challenges to people that are, kind of interested to play. I want a live stream whereby I'll have like 100 games unplayed, and I'll start playing them one by one. At the end of playing them, or by the time I'm done playing them, it will be around, let's say, 40 minutes gone into the live stream. So I can start a live stream, and for 2 hours I'll be playing games. Okay, make your move in current game before starting another. Okay, what should we play here? Which move should we go for? Sorry. Okay, I'll go for this move. I want to finkedi the bishop and play f5 d5 in the future. Here, okay, let's go for the Sicilian. Let's test how prepared white is. Okay, I'm going to draw back, and what I did here, that white must forever, or black must forever keep an eye on this pawn. The rook can't move away from this d5. If not, I snap off the pawn and life is good for me. Okay, what to play here? I'm not going to go for the queen's gambit. I'm going to play this. And the idea behind this is the f pawn controls the e5, the e4 square. It also controls the g4 square. But in the future, you can easily, castle, and your king has an open file. Usually, that f pawn can be used to launch an attack. Okay. Yeah, so I'll show what I mean in a bit. Please do let me know if the screen goes blank. Whoa, it just came in almost at the same time. Okay, for here, what to play here? Okay, let's play this. Okay, let's play the queen's gambit. What to play here? Okay, let's start with knight here. Knight to f3. Just playing random moves and trying to fit our play style. Let's try this move. So we can play b4 and protect our bishop. Now let's try the Hikaru Nakamura move. The move Hikaru played against Gukesh in the, what's it called, Indian versus US game. That game was crazy. I was even sad I didn't get to make content on that. Imagine beating your opponent and throwing his king. Like, that was pretty savage. I can play this. This is better, or something like this. See, something like this makes more sense, because I open a loop for my bishop. Sorry, and at the same time I can get to play d5. Okay, so he took. It's official. He took. I will take back. Yeah. The most common move in this position is to play knight d4. attacking my queen and also threatening to capture on c2. Yeah, I was wondering why I was the temple late. I wasted the temple playing this move. This move was not in the spirit of the position at all. And even I went a move like bishop to e2 here instead of this move. My position would have actually been better. Okay, but bygone is bygone, right? The Sicilian on the board. Okay. Attack his pawn on d4. It wants the center. But I want the center too. The question now is who wants the center more? Or who is willing to do more to have the center? I don't really know the move, what I would call this opening, but then it's tilting towards the Queen's Gambit. Okay, tell me we'll have a Ruy Lopez on the board. That'll be the happiest man on the planet. Just tell me. Yeah, this is the position I spoke about earlier in my live stream. The logical move he had was bishop to d7. I have one or two options. Play this move. I think I'll play this move. I'll play that move. Then here, I'm going to push. Hit the bishop, hit the knight, then hit the knight, then probably go pawn to d4 in the future. That is my simple plan. I have knight f3 here. Can start with this, giving my bishop some breathing space. Also plan on going b6 probably sometime in the future, and I proceed to think getting my bishop, playing e3, and life is good for me. But generally, let's see how white responds to that. Okay, so I said earlier that I will not even have to, milk the second. How you doing, bro? How are you doing? Play this, the idea of castling. Yeah, I'm doing fine. At least I'm stronger now, and the kata is almost gone. What? Oh my god, what did I just play here? I would have just taken, I've taken with my knight, with my queen. Oh my god, now he has the chance to defend it with c4. And I'm officially down a pawn. Okay. I'll castle here. How the hell did we trade pawns? Okay. hit the queen and develop a piece at the same time. Okay, this was what I was talking about. You're going to bed now. Oh no, that breaks my heart. Why are you going to bed now? But then it's fine, I understand. I understand. It's actually a tricky move. Yeah, would like to sleep. For the first time, I will say this on my live stream. I'll miss you, brother. Milk the second. Yeah, good night. What to play here? Yeah, Milk the second is a vibe on his own. He lights up the room. Milk the second lights up the room. There's really no dull moment around him. Then it's going back. Am I right? You can use him and get a tempo. Okay. Okay. It's clear what white is going for. So I'll play this. Okay. If I move back with my bishop is trapped because of pawn to b4, then pawn to c5, and the bishop is then trapped. What to play? Maybe I can take double his pawns and live with that. Oh, he took my knight. That is not in the spirit of the Queen's Gambit. But then I kind of get his points. He wants to play. Okay, here. He's trying to be corny about it. Castle. And he can go back with queen to b3, but then that doesn't bother me. Okay, strike in the center. Sorry. What to play here? Can start with this, right? But this doesn't it restrict my bishop? But yeah, I can start with that. Threatening to go bishop to e3. Sorry. And this move is actually I can call it dicey. Here I can play this, defending the knight and also activating or creating a square for my bishop. Here my bishop now can go, bishop to c5, or rather it can even play. I can play on my next move d6 to remove that pawn on e5, and life is kind of good for me. Yeah, you can check out my long form content. I just dropped a long form content. I call it a banger, but you know, I would love to hear your opinion on the video. The video is actually very instructive, yeah, but then I'm not the one that will decide. I can't create a video and also access the video. So I love it if you can go over and check the video, maybe after the live stream. Yeah, I think that will make more sense. Okay, I think the idea here is just to give him double pawns, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, leave the pawn hanging. I really don't need that pawn. for now, I really don't need the pawn. Okay, for e5, boring Italian stuff. Let's see what we played in this position. Okay, right here I can fake my bishop and play c and play, c5 on my next move. Oh, he chooses to drop back. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Now I can play this, and my bishop now has a line of sight. And just watch this position carefully. See how my pieces have free development in this position, but his own, I can't really say much for that. Okay, he plays this. I'm going to come here and carry on with my stuff. Okay, as I said earlier, I want a scenario whereby I'll have 30 games unplayed. Or is this not double pawns? Okay, attack the knight, right? Right here. I'll play this, but not with the idea of keeping my knight there. The idea of bringing my knight back to this one and push maybe e4 or f4. Either one is fine. Okay, I can fake my bishop now. Takes. How will white respond? Okay, castle. Oh, this to me is actually a blunder, and I'll explain why. I'm putting more attack on the on that knight. Yeah, here kind of push this forward, attack the bishop. The most common move is for him to take in person. And I calculated all the possible variations. Yeah, concerning this, develop a bishop. Please let me know when. Okay, my latest is still showing. Thank goodness. My chess.com, I mean. The goal is actually to come on my live stream one day and see I have 1,000 unplayed games. For real. Like I can start a live stream of and 2 hours I will spend it playing games that I've not played. Yeah, so I'll keep sending out challenges. And you can also challenge me on any of, Okay. Okay, let's play the Caracan here. Is it Caracan or the Scandinavian? I think this is Scandinavian. It might look like I'm losing a pawn, but actually I'm not. Because I have, if it takes, d takes e5, I take back, d takes e5. If he captures with the knight, I have rook to e8. The knight must move. If the knight doesn't move, I can come back, can play a move like knight to d8, d5, adding more pressure on the knight. But if the knight moves, then I can take his pawn on e4. And I think that position, sorry, I have more activity than him. There are lots of games I think I might have ran myself into trouble. Hey, but then I love it. I think this is shouting, more shouting than the other one. What to play, what to play, what to play. Here is actually quite simple, but not that simple. By the way, my my pawn on B7 is hanging. I think that's what to use and exploit my position. Whoa, he had the guts to take. Okay, nice. I didn't know he would take that. Okay. Sorry. No, there's Scandinavian on the board. Let's see. Finally, I give black double pawns, and let's see how we can exploit that. Queen to F. In this position, Queen to F3 is a move, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah. I can actually play move like this, stopping you from capturing. But does a move like this do it? Why don't we use two stones to kill one bird? Yeah, I think this will do. This will do. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I think in this particular position I'll put some conditional moves. Or rather I will not put, just so I can show you guys what I meant in the position. Okay, so wait. Don't tell me it's okay, it's still showing, thank God. Can take this one, I have no viewer. Thank God that my chess.com is still showing. And let's see. I can definitely take here. Push here, damage the structure a little bit, then I'm good to go. I'll just gently force whites to take. This is actually true. Nice gameplay. Nice gameplay. And take right. Okay, let's go for more games. Okay, Addison, I wanted to confirm that okay, fine, we're going to come back to this. For now, let's count how many games we have. Oh my god, it's reaching almost 60. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. I didn't count one game because as I was counting it actually came up. Okay. What to play here? Let's start with standard e4. Yeah. Queen Gambit. Let's think our bishop, something standard. Let's try out the Sicilian here. Okay. Time to chase away this knight. Sorry. What to play? Just making sure that the chess is coming still straight. Takes. Attack the pawn at the same time, threatening the knight fork. Okay, I think I played enough. Let's go over to, lichess and have fun. 3+2. I'm open to viewers challenges, so feel free, to challenge me. Okay. Interesting. I'll play this just in case. Yeah, that is the move I didn't cover. I must drop back. And they can even take them. Oh my god. Who's the worst mistake ever? Yeah, I made the worst mistake ever. So you can even take it without taking in person. Okay. What to play, 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 what to play. Okay. I'm going to play this. It gives me a check. I come up with my sorry. I come up with my king. Yeah. And let's see. Let's see. Yeah. takes. And this was the mistake I was waiting for white to make. And white just made it. The mistake, because then I can slowly route my pieces, drop back my knight, attack his pawn that I must capture. There's no logical way of defending the pawn. Yeah, apart from that, and but I have this, right? So yeah, but he gives the fork the other way, and that is bad. And he's the one. Okay, we are pretty much on the same time. Where did all my viewers go to? Ooh, I even get to lose a pawn. Dang. Okay. Let's see. He's low on time, and we would have played a6 before going in with his king, but he obviously misses it, and I have a passer. Yeah, I proceed to winning the game. Why the hell? Where did my viewers go? Where did all my viewers go to? Why am I not getting any view on this video? Okay, I guess this will be the last game of my live stream. Yeah, I guess. guess this will be the last game of my live stream. Yeah, okay. That was quick. Okay, let's play one more game. One more game. The idea here is that I can take, he can damage my structure. Which is true, he can actually damage my structure. Take, and oh, I just walked into a folk. Damn. Damn it. That folk hurt. And he didn't take it. Let's start moving our pieces over. Threatening all kinds of what have you. Let's check whether we can sacrifice. Now do some action. Yeah, I really don't care. Yeah, I can sacrifice here. And I guess that's what he missed. Threatening the mate. I'm still threatening to go. Oh, he misses the mate. Yep, he missed the mate. missed the mate, he 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 missed the mate. Yeah, he missed the mate. Castle. Let's see, takes. Let's see where that goes from here. Takes us from here. And yeah, I think after this game I'll end the live stream right here, right now. Let's see. I put white in a position whereby it cannot really make a logical move. Okay, let's move closer. Okay. And I have 2 pawns. He has one. Yeah, that was a mate. That is meant to be a mate. Okay, he asked for a rematch. Who am I not to give it to him? Ooh, I didn't mean to play that. Damn. I honestly didn't mean to play that. Castle. And that was a mistake. 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 That was a misclick. Yeah, and I knew he would deny fake back. Yeah, that was a misclick. I wanted to go with my knight there. My knight to, a5. But then, it is what it is, right? Okay. I think I even made the worst blunder now. Because now he can hit my queen and hit my rook at the same freaking time. Okay. I think I'll resign here. Okay. The idea is to make him unable to castle. So I'll take care, hit his rook, and he will not be able to castle. I've carried out my first idea. Thick, and I think that should be sort of winning for me. Yeah, that's true. This is one of the reasons why the bishop pair is deadly in any position. Oh, he could even take here. Means that let's see what black does here. I know a long time, but I have everything to fight for. Yeah, and I'm happy to even accept the draw. Yeah, that move right there turned me, like, actually confused me, and I think I'll end the live stream here. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like, please share, and please subscribe.